Vigilante justice or defending the defenseless? That is the main question surrounding the arrest of a 20-year-old man accused of assaulting a 17-year-old who was allegedly molesting a young boy.
Ricky Adams' arrest last week has sparked a visceral reaction from coast to coast, with an overwhelming majority saying that charges should be dropped. But legal experts say Eastlake police did exactly what they are supposed to do. News 5's Jordan Vandenberg joins us now to explain why.
Well, given the facts that have been released so far in this case, it's clear that it will fall under the part of state law that allows people to use force in order to defend someone else. And that's the determination of the prosecutor, not the police. In the volumes of law books is the case law that provides color to what's black and white. But how to apply it comes down to interpretation.
The police are getting a lot of flack here for doing exactly what they're supposed to do. We have evidence that 2 different crimes have been committed in this case. We are going to arrest both of them. We will refer this to the prosecutor, and the prosecutor will decide what we're going to do.
Michael Benza, a senior law instructor at Case Western Reserve University, has practiced law for more than 2 decades. And the case involving Ricky Adams has his attention.
I feel like I was doing what was right.
Adams is accused of felonious assault or causing serious physical harm after he reportedly walked in on a 17-year-old sexually assaulting a 5-year-old boy. Adams says he blacked out because he too was molested as a child.
Pushed the 17-year-old off him, and then he said, "What are you going to do about it?" to me, and that's kind of where I blacked out the most.
One of the questions for the prosecutor is to find out the facts of how much force was being used, what was the nature of the attack that was happening when he came to the defense of this 5-year-old boy, and then was that a proper use of force given the circumstances?
Benza says Ohio allows someone to defend another person that they believe to be in danger. However, that person cannot use more force than what is considered reasonable to prevent harm from happening.
The law would want somebody to step in and rescue that child, and would want that person and would authorize that person to use a degree of force to protect that child. There may be an issue about too much force.
Prosecutors are now tasked with fusing the facts of the case and their interpretations of the law. That's their responsibility. And Benza believes Eastlake police did theirs.
In some regards, you see this oftentimes in domestic violence situations. The police arrive on a scene with a 911 call about domestic violence. The husband's got a black eye and the wife is standing there with a frying pan, and she's got a black eye and he's got a knife in his hand. They just arrest both, and they let it figure out after they get everybody through the process.
Adams will have his preliminary hearing on April 2nd. The 17-year-old in this case has been charged in juvenile court on 2 counts of rape and 2 counts of gross sexual imposition. Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.